Hello everyone, welcome to Bones and Biscuits' very own talk show, Vo Bhi Bolte Hai. I am Kanak Thapliyal, your host for today, and with that, let us start today's topic. The topics for today are very interesting, and they delve into how dogs came to be domesticated and how dogs evolved to be our pets. We will also discuss 5 movies about the life of dogs that are based on true stories. So, let us start. Dogs have existed as long as humans have existed. Dogs basically have evolved from the ferocious wolves and are also the first animals to be domesticated by humans. But how did this come to be? Surprisingly, dogs have in a way been invented by humans. 30,000 years ago, our ancestors lived as hunter-gatherers. Imagine this. Our ancestors have hunted on an animal, say a wild boar. They sit in their camp cooking the boar on fire, which they also invented. The smell of the meat travels outside their camp downward to a pack of hungry proto-wolves. The proto-wolves are a common ancestor of wolves and dogs. They wander over to the camp looking for leftovers. The aggressive ones are driven off, but the tame ones get a bit closer. They give everyone a sniff, get to know the tribe, and this is where the evolution of these canines start. The friendlier canines settle near the human camps to raise their families. By protecting their pups, they protected the humans, who then threw them a bone. This was a mutually beneficial arrangement. Food for protection. This continued for generations, as these less aggressive canines passed on their tameness to their children. By 16,700 years ago, they are domestic, no longer wild and self-sufficient like their wolf cousins. They are dogs. They have evolved to become contributing members of society, helping us hunt and pulling our sleds. When we eventually moved to farming, we brought them with us, and they evolved to feed off farm scraps. We gave them nicknames, venerating those that were exceptional hunters, mourning those that died. At funerals, burying them with ceremonial objects for the afterlife, or taking them with us to our afterlife. Like the mummified pups of ancient Egypt, we were inseparable. Dogs were loyal, hardworking, and eager to please, but despite all that, humans wanted more. The humans got thinking, yeah, this dog is okay, but I need someone to track game. So, they took the fastest dogs with the keenest noses and bred them together until they had a hound that could track game through the forest. Okay, sure, but can they pull a sled? So, they bred the larger dogs together, which gave birth to bigger, stronger dogs for sled pulling. They even bred dogs that could hunt polar bears. Can you imagine? Anyways, a lot of modern breeds only go back 400 years, but all these breeds descended from those proto-wolves 30,000 years ago. So, this is how dogs evolved and came to be our pets. Now, moving forward, let us discuss 5 movies that depict the life of the brave and loyal dogs, and they are based on real-life stories. So the first movie is Hachi, A Dog's Tale. It is a heartwarming story of loyalty, love, and the unbreakable bond between a dog and his owner. Based on a true story from Japan, the film follows Hachiko, an Akita dog, who forms an extraordinary connection with his professor Parker Wilson. Even after Parker's untimely passing, Hachi faithfully waits for him at the train station every day for nearly a decade, becoming a symbol of unwavering devotion. The second movie is The Call of the Wild. It is a thrilling tale of adventure and survival inspired by the true stories of sled dogs in the harsh Alaskan wilderness. It is based on Jack London's classic novel, and the movie follows Buck, a domesticated Saint Bernard Scotch Collie who is uprooted from his comfortable life and is sold into the rugged world of sled dog teams. Through his journey, Buck discovers his primal instincts and strength, navigating the challenges of the wild while forming a deep bond with his new owner, John Thornton. The film beautifully captures the resilience of animals and their extraordinary ability to adapt and thrive. Greyfriars Bobby, The True Story of a Dog, is our next movie. It is a touching tale of unwavering loyalty based on real events from 19th century Scotland. The film tells the story of Bobby, a small Skye Terrier, who becomes a local legend for his devotion to his owner, John Grey. After Gray's passing, Bobby spends 14 years faithfully guarding his master's grave in the Greyfriars Kirkyard, capturing the hearts of the local community. The movie is also based on the book that is by the same name. So our next movie is White Fang. White Fang is an adventurous and heartwarming film based on the classic novel by Jack London. Set during the Klondike Gold Rush, it follows the journey of a wild wolf dog named White Fang, who is caught between two worlds, one of his wild instincts and the other of human civilization. After being rescued by a prospector named Weedon Scott, White Fang learns to trust and form a deep bond with his new owner. Our last movie is Rescued by Ruby. It is an inspiring and heartwarming story based on the true events of a shelter dog's remarkable journey. The film follows Ruby, a spirited and energetic dog who was overlooked in the shelter due to her unruly behavior, until she is adopted by a state trooper named Dan. Together, they face challenges and work as a team to overcome obstacles. Ruby eventually becomes a skilled search and rescue dog, providing that love, patience, and dedication, animals can thrive and achieve great things. This movie beautifully illustrates the transformative power of the human-animal bond and how rescue animals, like Ruby, can make a lasting impact on the lives of those around them. That brings us to an end to today's episode. If you are an animal lover, make sure you watch these heartwarming and sometimes heart-wrenching movies. Thank you for listening to Vo Bhi Bolte Hai, and don't forget to tune in next time. Before going, let us listen to this very cute old Bollywood song about a blind lady conversing with her cat. Meow Meow Meri Sakhi from the movie Pooja Ke Phool, sung by the legendary Lata Mangeshkar.
अच्छी अच्छी मेरी सखी, मियाओ मियाओ मेरी सखी, अच्छी अच्छी मेरी सखी, बोल मेरे बलमा की सूरत है कैसी, बोल मेरे बलमा की सूरत है कैसी, मियाओ मियाओ मेरी सखी, अच्छी अच्छी मेरी सखी। दिल तो पहचान लिया है बड़ा प्यार भरा, आँख जिससे न हटे आँख भी ऐसी है क्या, दिल तो पहचान लिया है बड़ा प्यार भरा, आँख जिससे न हटे आँख भी ऐसी है क्या, चाल कैसी है बता होगी दरिया की तरह, चाल कैसी है बता होगी दरिया की तरह, होठ होंगे ऐसे जैसे पंखड़ी गुलाब की, मियाओ 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 मेरी सखी, अच्छी अच्छी मेरी सखी, बोल मेरे बलमा की सूरत है कैसी, बोल मेरे बलमा की सूरत है कैसी, मियाओ मियाओ मेरी सखी, अच्छी अच्छी मेरी सखी। देख कर उनको कहीं चांद जलता तो नहीं, उनके आंगन में खड़ा हाथ मलता तो नहीं, देख कर उनको कहीं चांद जलता तो नहीं, उनके आंगन में खड़ा हाथ मलता तो नहीं, उनके बालों से हवा रोज छू जाती है क्या, उनके बालों से हवा रोज छू जाती है क्या, जान गई मैं वो क्यों खुशबुओं से है भरी, मियाओ 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 मियाओ